Hello and welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. Today, Jordan and I are going to be setting probably one of the last stones, if not the very last stone of the season. I think it will be the last one. I don't have anyone other in the works, so come along and we will get that done. Into the office here, and it is time to set the last stone of the year, so we'll come on in and we'll get that done. So the truck is loaded. This has actually been loaded. You would have seen this stone sitting here during some other videos, so it's been ready for a while, and now is the day to do it. We were gonna wait and do it Monday, but we decided that it was probably better today. It is cold out. It is about 31, 32 degrees, something like that. But it is supposed to be rainy on Monday. It's going to be a little warmer Monday, but it's going to be rainy. And I do not want to do this. It's kind of on a side hill in Boonville. And so do not want to do it on a slippery or wet day. Want to do it when everything's nice, clean, dry. So even though it's a little colder, I think it'll be the best day to do it. So we should be pretty much ready to go. I'm going to run in and grab my gloves though. Definitely going to be a day for gloves. Get my old handy work gloves here. They're not super insulated, but they do the trick for me, so I think they'll work good. And away the truck goes. Always a lot more space in here once the truck leaves. Someday when we actually get this crane in here set up, we won't have to have the truck in here to be able to move stones around. The truck then will go over into the other end of the shop to the other side, and it'll leave a lot more space in here, which will be kind of nice. I grabbed my gloves, but I gotta run out to my car and grab my sunglasses. That's right, you know me, always gotta have the sunglasses. Those I keep right up here. Good to go. So we got to the cemetery here, and unfortunately the gate is locked there, so we cannot go up. And you understand the gate being locked. It actually ended up being a lot more snow on that hill, so it just kind of was the way it was, and we wouldn't have been able to get up there anyway. It's just too slippery, too dangerous. Even in the summer, that's a steep hill to go up, so I would not have attempted it even if the gate wasn't locked. So totally understand why the cemetery had that closed down, but definitely bummed we were not able to get that stone finished like we were hoping for our customer. So Jordan got that all unloaded, which means the truck is now empty and ready for whatever else we need it for. Kind of bummed not to get that stone set and finished, but I knew as it was getting so late in the year that it was possible that the cemetery would be closed, but I was hoping maybe it'd still be open, so just kind of the way it goes. But I will take you into my woodworking shop now that we are getting to that time of year where I'm not as busy with monuments. I actually have time to work in my pen shop, and so I'll show you some of what I'm doing today in here. Decent stack of wood there that I've got set aside, and I want those all cut down into blanks, which the blanks are more like this size right here. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to be cutting up a bunch of those into some blanks, and we'll see how many we can get done. So you can see kind of some different stuff, some spalted, some darker wood, some stuff with just kind of some straight grain, and yeah, just some different colors and things. So should give us a lot of good blanks that will be kind of interesting. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff cut here. Now we gotta carry it over and get them cut up. We gotta cut them all. So I got some visitors here and a birthday boy. Cedric's birthday is today. He is 1 year old. Yeah, He's my big buddy boy. 1 year old and he's walking around, playing. He likes to be with mommy most of all. Don't you, little bud? Anyways, this is my youngest. He's a pretty fun buddy, bud.
I put him down, he will run, that's for sure.
Hey, can you show how you walk so nice? Are you my big 1 year old? Hello, bud. There he is, my big buddy walking around. He's been walking for about 2 months now. Happy birthday, buddy boy. I love you. So I've got to measure out, and I want to cut these blanks down to about 6 inches. And it is definitely a job for the miter saw here. And I'm going to get a guard set up so that I don't have to measure each one. We'll just bring it up against the stopper, and then we'll know that we've got it right where we want it. So it should work out pretty good. And yeah, that's how I'll chop them all down to size. So there we go. We got a whole stack of new blanks done, ready to be turned into pens. Not a bad little afternoon's work there. Didn't take too long. A little, maybe an hour, hour and a half. I worked on this stuff, but always fun using the saws. A little nerve-wracking at the same time. So Dad and Jordan were very busy today. They got a little ball hoop put up on the wall so that we can have a little basketball here. Just so you can see the scale for size. Anyways, got a nice Toy Story ball here to play with it. So we are ready for some serious basketball here in the office. But as you can see, a very productive day for them. This piece has been busted. This is the back of the front of our grill. And so we got a new one ordered. That came today. They're going to be putting that on. So yeah, little stuff been going on. They also... The compressor, they're wanting to work on a couple of these stones we got over here, but the compressor is giving some issues, so that went over to the neighbor. He's a mechanic, and he, I think, fixed that today as well, so that should be good to go. We'll be back to sandblasting. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We've got a winter ahead of us with a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stones to get completed and ready for next spring. So always going to be a lot of good content coming. Thank you for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a like on the video. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike it. Give me a comment. Do all that good YouTube stuff for me. And we will see you guys next time.